She lived life the way she wanted to and made her dreams come true.
Hello, beautiful being. I'm Trini, and I'm a spiritual worker, tarot reader, and sound healer. And this is a pick a card reading for money, career, creative endeavors, and financial wealth. But as I was reflecting and meditating on what to focus on for this reading, Divine made it very clear that I should pull some cards for self-care as well, because that's so important. Not only your financial wealth and well-being, but your spiritual well-being and prosperity as well. Okay? Now, at the end of this reading, or at the end of the video, I'm going to include a healing sound bath to help you vibrate on the frequency of prosperity and to attract wealth to you, and also to experience the peace that you desire, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put up the image for you to select your group, and it'll be very relaxing and very calming to help raise your vibration as you are selecting your group, okay? So I will see you at your reading. Close your eyes and take a deep, cleansing breath. When you open your eyes, see which group you're most drawn to. If you need to, you can pause the video, but don't overthink it. Just go with what you feel. When you're ready, I'll see you at your reading. All right, group one, let's go ahead and see what message Divine has for you. All right, you've got the Honorable Warrior. This is Mars energy. So I see that you're fighting for something. There's something that you really want to forge ahead with. For some of you, this is a new idea, or even something that has sort of, it's come to you a long time ago, but it's that you feel a lot of passion for this thing that you want to see happen. And so I see you moving forward to make this positive change. It is going to bring positive change in your life. Okay, so the statement here, the affirmation is, I take a stand for positive change. I see you being brave, courageous, strong, passionate, and bold. Okay, Divine is saying that there's also some hard work that's in it for you. And that's not something that we always like to hear, because, you know, I feel like you've been working really hard. And so I don't want to discourage you by, you know, painting a picture of working really, really hard and not having time for yourself. But Divine is saying that that's where the balance comes in, is that you will be working hard, but it's because you're manifesting so much. And it's like that saying, to him whom much is given, much is required. And so your blessings are going to be very bountiful. But you will be working, but that's why we're going to pull some cards for self-care towards the end of your reading to see what is necessary there to make sure that you're not just fighting the good fight for someone else. You are nurturing yourself and allowing yourself to feel that balance of energy that you need, okay? So balancing the energies within you, where you can rest and you can work, okay? So yes. All right, I'm going to pull a spread for, I like how those came out. And this one came out too, but I pulled a spread for situation, path, outcome. But this came out as well. And so this is Prince of Cups, which is Knight of Cups. Sorry. But it's for introspection. So Divine is saying that your psychic intuition is very, very strong right now. So know that you are going to be receiving downloads from Spirit, where you will know which direction to take as you forge this path, as you move forward on this path for aligning with your true path, okay? So you are really going to notice that you are protected. There's a protective energy around you, okay? And Divine is saying that that Mars energy is coming to you because that's not only you, but that's also the protective energy around you, okay? So I see angelic energy, but also fiery energy around you, okay? So there may even be someone on your path who is very helpful to you, who has taken you under their wing a little bit or given you some sage advice, who is a fire sign. They might be an Aries, okay, with Mars being coming up in that card, but they could also just be a fire sign, okay, because that is very fiery energy. Okay, yes, but you are introspective at this time, okay? And Divine is using all of the situations that you're going through right now with your money, with your career, to help you trust your intuition. You are making decisions, and Divine is saying, just as a reminder, you have everything within you that you need, okay? So there's no need to worry, or there's no need to doubt. Also, though, with this Prince of Cups, I'm getting that there's a return of something that you love, okay? And this isn't a love reading, so, but that may apply. Sometimes these things cross over, okay? So you may notice that someone is coming back to you in your love life, and that may be impacting, okay, some of the situations that you're having with a lover may be impacting your financial decisions right now, okay? So Divine is saying to bring your energy back to where you want your focus to lie, okay? Because you are in charge of your focus, so bring it to where you want your focus to lie, okay? Don't allow it to be controlled by someone else. Okay, that just came through. Yeah, so that needed to be said, so okay. I didn't expect that to cross over with love, but okay, yes, I received that. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, for situation, you have 9 of Wands. So that's resilience. Divine is saying that you are, your situation is building resilience within you. There have been some things that you have kind of like doubted. There's been some worry, some fears, and that has sort of made you feel tired. You've been tired. And so there's also been a need to sort of shield yourself from having certain experiences over again because you've been through it with some people. I feel like there have been some co-workers, some people in your field, some people in your niche that have not been very kind, and you've had your guard up, okay? And you've also experienced some stages in your life where you have felt like you have been lacking, okay? But Divine is saying that what's happening now is you are learning exactly what those lessons taught you. So in this season, what's happening is you are realizing what boundaries are needed and what fears need to be let go of, okay? Because I feel like there have been some boundaries and borders. I'm getting borders, like walls, okay? Walls put up to defend yourself from some things that it wasn't necessarily that person wanted to hurt you or that boss was going to treat you in a very negative way. It was that you were shielding yourself from the possible pain that you didn't want to experience because you've experienced that before. And so Divine is saying that is completely understandable, but it's a new day. And so you are going to have only the barriers up that need to be there. You are learning how to set your boundaries, how to speak up for yourself. I see you like in working with other people, collaborating with other people, you're understanding exactly how to speak up for yourself. And yeah, you're getting really good at setting boundaries. You're getting much more comfortable with that than you've been in the past, okay? Okay, oh, this is really cool. So you have for your path King of Wands, and this represents leadership here, okay? So you're stepping into a role of leadership. For some of you, this is where it's like, it's you. You are leading yourself, I feel like in the past, with a project or an endeavor that you were heading for yourself. You felt like you didn't have the self-discipline that you needed to carry through on your tasks that you wanted to complete. But you're stepping into it. You're like, okay, I'm doing it. I'm here. I also see for some of you, you are leading others, okay, like literally leading. This could be a pay raise or promotion because you are, whereas before you were sort of working with people, you might be stepping into a manager sort of position or supervisory position. Okay, so I see some advancement there. And, oh, so this is so good. For your outcome, you have authority, which is King of Swords. Okay, so that's authority here. So I see really going into sort of like an emperor type of energy, because with that leadership and authority, I'm also seeing stability. Okay, because this is Yeah, this is a result of all the work that you've been doing on yourself, all of the reflection that you've been making on your past experiences. So you're really going to see that there is some fruitful development in your life, and you are stepping into it. It's like you're not afraid of it. You have in the past sort of shied away from leadership roles. You may have felt like it wasn't for you, or you may have questioned your leadership abilities, but you're taking authority over those fears, and you're saying, okay, this might be a fearful moment for me, but I can still move forward. Okay, I can still move forward, and that's right in alignment with Mars energy. So Ashe, yes, yes. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna pull a couple cards for a couple oracle cards. Okay, so wait, so yeah. See, I mentioned, this is coming through again, I mentioned for that oracle card, hard work. Divine is saying, don't be afraid of the hard work. This isn't necessarily literally, as far as like a labor type job. For some of you it is, but Spirit is speaking more so to, like, it's just saying, don't be afraid of the work. Don't be afraid of the work. Okay, you can do it. You can get it done. I feel like for some of you, you've been leery of stepping into a certain position because you're fearful that it'll take away too much time from your family or from your personal interests. But it's really cool because, like, with that outcome, authority, like, this is meant for you. You don't have to shy away from this leadership and forging ahead, okay? Because for that honorable warrior part, like, look, she's right beside the unicorn. They're moving forward. And she's got a ray of lightning, okay? So a lightning rod. So she's moving forward, you know? All right, so Divine is calling you to, with this card, obviously, like, step up your spiritual game a little bit. As far as manifesting, you can set up an altar. If that's something that you have not done, then you can just do a money ritual, honestly, okay? So if altars aren't your thing, you can do a money ritual. All right, so there are so many wonderful things that we can do. You can work with cinnamon. I put a cinnamon stick over the doors to my house. That leads to prosperity. It attracts prosperity. You can work with Jupiter. That is very successful, fortunate energy. Okay, also Venus. If you have an astral clock, you can see what the planetary hours are, like for Venus, and you can light a candle for Venus at that time, at her hour. But there's so many things that you can do, okay? And even if you're not into sort of like metaphysical things like that, you can listen to abundant sound frequencies and do some visualization. So Divine is just saying to do some very magical things that help you to align with the frequency of prosperity, okay? And also don't forget, I'll have that healing sound bath at the end of the video, so that's a wonderful thing to do as well, okay? So yeah, doing a little bit more spiritually to attract that abundance that you want. Okay, for your creative endeavors, you've got advertise. Okay, so there's something that Spirit wants you to get out there about yourself. For some of you, what I really see is like getting your resume together. If you work like an office job or a supervisory job or something like that, I see you working on your resume, getting some things together about you, like really tooting your horn and saying, yes, this is me, this is who I am, this is what I do. For those of you who are working in the creative endeavor space, because this is for creative endeavors, this is about doing something new online to reach more people, okay, to reach a different audience, okay? I'm getting, don't be afraid to connect with someone different, okay? Don't be afraid to connect with someone different. All right, so yes, that's what Divine is saying. Get it out there. And don't be ashamed to brag about yourself. Like, you do some really wonderful things every single day. Every single day. So those connections that you make with people and those talents that you have and those passions, work with words to put it in a way, like to describe yourself to people, to connect with people on a personal level. Let them know something about you. Let them connect with you personally. Don't share too much, because sometimes I can put too much of our energy out there sometimes. Keep some things sacred for you. But do connect with people on a personal level. That's going to help draw people to your, what it is that you're putting out there, okay? All right, I'm going to pull a card for self-care. Okay, so you've got hydrate. Yes, make sure you're taking care of, sometimes we get so busy. Like Divine is saying to forge ahead and to do more rituals and all of this. And sometimes we get so caught up in the things that we need to do that we neglect ourselves. And so Divine is saying to just do the simple things. Okay, drink your water. All right, drink a plenty of water. You can put some fruit in it. You can put some lemon in it if you hate drinking water. Okay, Divine is saying, be stronger than your excuses. Divine is going in on group 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yes, you are stronger than your excuses, but Divine is saying I'm getting everything in balance. Okay, so you don't want to work yourself to the point where you are just overwhelmed. Okay, Divine is saying that there is a balance there, but there may have been some things in the recent past that you have been telling yourself you're not able to do. Okay, you've been telling yourself that you don't have the ability, the capacity to do something. And Divine is saying that's absolutely not true. You have so much power that you haven't been giving yourself credit for, okay? All right, and also this is for the crown chakra, right? So Divine is saying to listen to some sound healing frequency music for the crown chakra. You can also use amethyst, okay? That's going to help with that as well. I like to wear my crystals. I've got my labradorite and my rings. But yeah, Divine is saying to put forth an intentional effort. That goes back to that offering where I really saw rituals there, right? But Divine is saying to connect with crystal energy to help manifest that positive vibration, okay? Because with the crown chakra, that's about opening up to our higher self, all right? Our connection to our divinity. And so Divine is saying that once you have brought some healing to that, some balance to that, you're going to notice that you are so much more open to very original, beautiful ideas. I see like the most beautiful things happening for you. Oh God, I got goosebumps, okay? And it's like, I see you as this, like, as rare and as beautiful as a unicorn is. That is how, like, these ideas that you have, that's why Divine is bringing you to open up that crown chakra, because you have some amazing things that are going to, it's going to light other people's passion up, okay? So there's going to be lots of inspiration from you. That's why you got Mars energy, okay? And so Divine is saying that for that, there has to be a very strong connection to spirit. There has to be a very open connection to your divinity, to your divine self, your higher self, okay? So that's why Divine really wants you to take good care of yourself. Okay. Oh, that one went flying. Okay, so I pulled a couple more cards for self-care. So you've got Hanged Man. Yeah. Okay, see, that goes right along with the card for excuses, because I feel like that's what you've been doing, is sort of just being and thinking about things, but not really having the confidence to move forward with it. Mars, I'm also getting Aries energy. That's confidence, and also related with fire energy. That's Leo. So that's confidence and really just charging ahead, okay? And being confident in your abilities. Okay, you've also got Page of Cups. So I see there's sort of like you might get an idea or like a desire to do something that's really inspired, within. You're inspired within to do it. But I see the thoughts just kind of like, you know, like you might think that there's just no way that that could ever happen. You know, like how could that greatness happen to me? I feel like you're saying that to yourself. And so divine is saying to be really careful about your self-talk. Because what you're telling yourself that you deserve is what you will manifest. Okay, you've got the High Priestess. Yes, crown chakra activated. Okay, so yes, connect with some crystal technology, some crystal energy, and also listen to some sound frequency healing for the crown chakra. Always connecting with outside, with Mother Earth is always a wonderful idea, and with Mother Moon as well. That's going to help you with your intuition. Okay? All right, let's close with an oracle card. This is my mermaid deck. All right, so we're going to end with our mermaid. All right, we've got love. Yes. So do what you love, and let yourself do what you love. Don't talk yourself out of the things that are really truly meant for you because you're telling yourself, no, I can't handle that. I can't do that. Open up to the blessings by reminding yourself every day, I deserve to live well. I deserve to live well. Okay? All right. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also be sure to stick around for, at the end of the video, there's a healing sound bath for your prosperity. Okay? All right. Take care. Let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what message Divine has for you. All right, the organizer, Saturn, everything has its rightful place. So this is about organization. Okay, so I'm seeing physical organization around you that's going to help you to be able to focus more, to get those ideas flowing more clearly, because you're going to enjoy the space around you. I'm getting the word sanctuary. So if you have a home office or if you work outside of your home, make sure that the space that you work in is conducive to your high vibration. Okay, you might want to get like an air diffuser, an essential oil diffuser. Okay, or you might want to have some things set around. You might want to get a crystal or a Himalayan salt lamp. You might want to put some crystals around to cleanse the energy of the space. But also, not just your physical space. I'm getting that there's a need to also plan your ideas. So with this strong, okay, so you see in that picture that you see the clouds. It almost looks like wind. I'm getting air energy, okay? So Divine is saying to organize your thoughts. Organize the plans that you have. When you're driving in your car and some thoughts come to you of something to do, or when you're, getting ready in the morning and you're getting some ideas, jot them down, because I feel like there are some really golden ideas that are not getting carried out because they're not being documented. Okay, so there's a need to get some things down on paper or in an app that you can sort of record some things or something like that, so you can come back to those ideas later. Okay, so that's going to help you a whole lot. All right, I'm pulling a spread for situation, path, outcome for group 2 Divine messages. Do you have, okay, for outcome? Ashe. Okay, all right, so for your situation, you have 7 of Cups. So I see that there are some choices around you. There are some things that you're trying to figure out. What is most important to me? This is about prioritizing. This is about deciding what deserves your attention and in what order. I see for some of you there is a heavy focus right now on social media. This could be for growing your social media, and Divine is saying, or it could be also for learning things about how to grow financially and how to improve your finances. Divine is saying balance, balance. So it's a wonderful intention to increase your wisdom. However, a lot of times when you're getting advice from so many different people or from so many different sources, that can cause confusion. So divine is saying, for what you love, because that's why it's the cups energy, 7 of cups, for what you love, go with the people and the sources of information that give you the highest, that have you sort of feeling in the highest vibration. Okay, so when you finish watching a video, or when you finish reading an article or something, you know, whatever information it is, if it leaves you feeling high vibrational, keep it. But if there are some things that you've been taking in that have been sort of leaving you feeling like there's a need for competition, or like what you're doing is just not good enough, or it's got you feeling sort of down and discouraged, then take it away. Okay, remove it from your process, from your resources that you're using. Okay, because I see like too much around you that's feeding a passion or a desire that you have to move in a certain direction with your work, okay, and with your endeavors. But divine is saying to streamline that, because you have everything that you need within you. Anything that you get around you that's wisdom related, okay, or that gives you some help or a boost, it's just extra, okay? But you have everything you need within you, so there's no need to depend on things and people that don't leave you feeling confident, okay? Yeah, okay, so for your path, you have the Emperor. So this is about stability, okay? And I see this even like further with what was for your situation. What you're doing is you're gaining stability and balance with how you approach your plans for your future, okay? So there has been a huge emphasis on what other people, you know, can, the support that other people can give you, but you're becoming much more sovereign in your own abilities, okay? So there's going to be increased independence. If you notice someone around you that used to be there for support, just notice, and you notice that they're not there anymore, just know that that is a part of the plan for you to gain the confidence and the independence that you need, and that you deserve to have, okay? Because you deserve to be able to believe in yourself and to know that you've got it. You've got everything you need, okay, within you. All right, and for your outcome, Divine is saying that at this point in time and this is sort of like a heads up from Spirit. I'm going to pull another card. But you've got with that 7 of Cups, Divine is saying that if you continue in that mode where you are taking from too many, you know, taking on too many opinions, I see. It's like, what do they think? What do they think? And for a lot of you, I just see like a lot of advice from different sources. That could lead to feeling like a sense of destitution, like you're not enough, okay, which is not true. But that's the impact that would have on you after an extended period of time. Divine, what is the solution for that? What is the solution to not experience that 5 of Pentacles? Okay, Divine is saying you've got 5 of Cups. Divine is saying to take the disappointment that you have experienced and to see it as an opportunity for hope. So those things that you think that you're not good enough in, those things that you think you didn't do right, or those feelings within you of sadness where you feel like, oh, you know, do I need to compete with this person? Am I not enough? Am I not doing enough? To take that and see it from a different perspective. I'm getting like a hanged man. I'm getting turning that around and saying, okay, that happened for a reason and I'm going to learn from it. All right, this one flipped. All right, you've got the Lovers. It's all about falling in love with what you do, making sure that you understand that you are the most important piece of the whole puzzle, okay? And so getting back in touch with the love and the passion that you have for what you do, is really going to help you to get to be inspired, so that you don't feel a need to reach out for other sources of support. Okay. Of course, it's okay to get support sometimes, but I see that there's too much coming in right now. It's too many different ideas. It's too many different opinions. And you've also got Princess of Cups, which is dreams. I see your intuition being kicked up. Okay, it's stepping up. It's like, or we could say it's going deeper. You could look at it either way, right? But you are going to get so many wonderful ideas that come to you through your dreams. And you're going to get lots of confirmation of the things that you have been thinking about through your dreams. And this is not just dreams at night. This is daydreams as well. Because I see you daydreaming. I see you as a daydreamer. Okay, I see you like envisioning things in your mind, you know, just in the day. Okay. So, yeah, pay attention to those dreams, both in the day and at night. All right, I'm going to pull a couple cards for money and career. All right, you've got easy does it and legal. Okay, so Divine is saying that there is a possibility that you would have something to deal with a legal situation. This could be where you're coming into an inheritance. This could be where something is being resolved that has been going on for a while. I see like some court situations or some things that have been going on for a while, some disputes coming to a close. I also see for some of you, like if there was some fraudulent activity, if there was some hacking activity or something like that, that's coming to a close. And that's going to have a positive impact on your well-being and help you to focus more on the things that matter with your finances, okay? Easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. This is not a good time to rush. Pay attention to the details, okay? Now, here's what I'm really getting. Easy does it is also with, easy does it with the input that you're getting from others, okay? So make sure that you are really focusing on what your desires are. Make sure that you are focusing on the seeds that you want to plant. Make sure that at this time your intentions, you see that with that sprout popping up? Make sure that you are setting the intentions that you want, okay? Do things for you. I see, like, for example, for some of you, I see you taking a job that you really don't want. And, you know, the question is, would it make you happy? Okay. Is that something that you really want to do? Now, for some of you, you're taking a job, you're taking a position because you want to support yourself in a creative endeavor and you want to make ends meet, okay? And that's okay. But just know that that's temporary, okay? So, yeah, focus on your dreams, focus on your goals because they are manifesting. I want to pull another tarot card to clarify that easy does it, okay? Yeah, okay, so you've got Queen of Wands. You're stepping into your own power. You're not afraid to say what you want, okay? That's about you being the boss. You saying, I'm calling the shots. I'm doing what I want to do, okay? Not allowing others to sway you. Not allowing others to sway you. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for creative endeavors. Divine, what message? No, I thought it was coming out. It didn't come out. All right. Do you have... All right, you've got rejuvenate. Okay, so we're going right into our self-care. So this is really important to take good care of yourself. Relax. Business can be exhausting. I love this card. It's like, you get it. You understand. Give yourself time to nourish your body and refresh your spirit with a deep sense of well-being. You deserve it. Please treat yourself, okay? And be very intentional about the way you treat yourself. Don't just say, oh, I'm going to have a me night, and then you fall asleep on the sofa, you know? I mean, if that truly makes you happy, cool. but do something that feeds your soul, you know? Take a bath, or go out for a nice walk on a beautiful day, or and make a big deal out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, take off some time from work to go out and explore nature, or like get some herbs or something that you can put in your bath. You know, do some lavender, some rose petals, okay, some bay leaf. You can go to the grocery store and get really amazing herbs to put in your bath, and like for under $5, you know? Okay, well, I guess depending on what grocery store you go to, but or where you live, but yeah, for very cheap. Okay, so it doesn't have to take a lot of money to pamper yourself, okay? But please do that. Take good care of you. You've also got aligned, so stay in alignment with your core values and your vision for the lifestyle that you want to create with your business. So I'm seeing that there may be like some temptation to get out of alignment with what's truly meant for you. You might be looking at other people and saying, like, it's leading to self-doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doubting what's really for you because you're looking at somebody else's path. Okay, so Divine is leading you to crystal healing. All right, so, oh, I thought I was going to knock over my obsidian. Divine is saying for crystals that are calling to you, like, answer the call. If there's a crystal that you see in a crystal shop, if there's something that you've been thinking about, a certain crystal to connect with, then do that. I'm getting citrine for you. Okay, so citrine is coming to mind. Citrine is it's so beautiful. It's like a yellowish white stone. Okay, but it's very good for prosperity. You can also use pyrite, which is also good for protection. So I like to combine pyrite and citrine to protect your finances, right? Okay, so that's really good too. But yeah, tap into some crystal energy to manifest your abundance, okay? All right, and it says also to raise your vibration and to renew your energy, because this is from the self-care deck. So yeah, absolutely. Make sure that you are taking good care of you and that you're doing some rituals to celebrate yourself, okay? To raise your vibration. Okay, you've got, okay, this is to clarify for self-care. So you've got the Hanged Man. I see that there has been some, like, there's some opportunity sometimes to do something for yourself that will inspire you to just feel more rested with the decisions that you're making for your creative endeavors and for your finances. But you're feeling like, okay, maybe I don't have the money for this. There's something I want to do for myself, but I don't have the money for it, or I don't have the time for it. And so you're not doing it. But Divine is saying to be creative, and that you don't have to spend a whole lot of money to really make yourself feel good, okay? So yeah, that's so important, okay? I see that you're moving in a direction of really working towards your goals. So I see focused steps moving ahead. And so sometimes that can feel like hard work, right? Because you are moving with precision. You have a goal, all right? So that's why it's so important for you to rest and to take good care of yourself, okay? All right, I'm going to close with a mermaid message. Divine, what message do the mermaids have for group 2? Feelings. Divine is saying to get in touch with your feelings. If there is something that you are, if you're feeling something like jealousy, if you're feeling something like envy, if you're feeling something like sadness, don't be afraid to explore that. Let yourself open up and feel that, okay? Because you're not abnormal for feeling it. That means that you are human. And those emotions are going to lead you to a greater understanding of what it is that you were meant to manifest on your career path, and to give you clarity, right? Because if we're around someone for a business deal or for a collaboration and they give us anxiety, There's something there. Divine is saying that your feelings are valid and that there's no need to ignore them. They will lead you to your truth. Okay? So it doesn't mean that you're weak. You are absolutely strong, and we can have a strong understanding of our feelings and, you know, really reflect on what we're feeling and be strong. Okay? So you don't have to be afraid of that emotional cleansing that you're going through and that emotional understanding that you're gaining. Okay? All right, beautiful being. I hope that this was helpful for you. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also be sure to stay tuned. At the end of the video, there is a healing sound bath for you to help you manifest prosperity. Okay, take care. All right, group 3, let's go ahead and take a look to see what message Divine has for your prosperity. All right, you've got the Magician. I am a master manifester. Things are coming into place for you. You're going to notice that the pace is picking up because I feel like you have been working really hard to see some things come about, and you've just been feeling like it seems like I've got everything here, but nothing's getting going, nothing's moving. And Divine is saying that it really is. It's just that it hasn't been what you expected. Universe is saying to open up the possibilities of how you receive the blessings that are coming your way. For some of you, you have had your heart set on a very specific thing that you wanted. This could be a certain job, a certain position, a certain manifestation within a creative endeavor that you have. I see a certain goal that you have for yourself. And Divine is saying that there are more paths than you think to get to that same destination. So it may not look how you expected, but you're still manifesting. Also, it may not be at the pace that you assumed you would manifest. Divine is saying everything in due time, and divine timing is at play, okay? So you don't have to, and that's funny, I said at play. Divine is saying to play because, you know, I think divine is at work, but divine timing is at play. Divine is saying to play, to raise your vibration, to do those things that inspire you and that make you feel like you again, okay? And this is going to cleanse your energy. It's going to raise your vibration and help you to attract those things that you have been wanting to manifest and the things that you truly deserve, okay? I'm also seeing visualization. When you go to bed at night, visualize what you want, not only what you want to manifest, but also how you want to feel. That's the most important thing. You can manifest, you know, people use vision boards and things like that, but really when I say visualize, I'm saying like get into a state where you're seeing it, so you're experiencing it in your thoughts on the astral realm, what it is that you want to manifest, and you are feeling that emotion that manifestation is going to bring. Powerful. Okay? Very, very powerful. It's about how you want to feel. And that speeds up manifestation, okay? Alright, I'm going to lay a spread for situation, path, and... Oh, I thought they were falling out. Situation, path, and outcome. Oh, yeah. Okay, this one flips. Alright. And outcome for group 3. Outcome for group 3. Okay, 2 extra cards came out. Alright, so you've got, I see that there has been some sorrow, there's been some sadness, some grief, and I feel like, you just feel like there's something that didn't work out the way that it was supposed to. Divine is saying that judgment is on the way, and that's, for the judgment card, that's about release. That's about deciding to release the things that have been weighing you down. So in this case, it is the sadness, the grief of not meeting the goals that you wanted to, not manifesting something within a certain time frame that you had expected. Divine is saying that There is change that's happening, but it's happening at the pace that is truly right, okay? Because this is about something, you're manifesting something that is going to last. And when you do that, okay, there are certain changes within you that need to, certain lessons that you're learning that are really going to help make sure that when you do get this, it's going to be right and you are going to keep it. It is going to be sustainable. So all of the things that are coming to you, it will be sustainable, okay? That's why sometimes it feels like it's not happening fast enough, but Divine is saying to remain dedicated. This 8 of Discs is bringing the message of dedication to you, okay? Dedication. Now, this is the situation, so this is the lesson that Divine is teaching you, okay? For your path, you have 10 of Discs. This is a wealthy way. This is about, I'm saying it again, it's about the completion. I don't want to say manifestation, but it's about the completion of what you've wanted to see happen, okay? It's happening. Now, what I do see for your outcome, you've got the Hermit. I do see you working alone right now. I see you really focusing on what's right for you. You're not looking at what's going on with everybody else. You are opening up intuitively to the guidance of your higher self. And you're saying, okay, I'm lighting my own path. I see you doing something differently from other people. And you sort of have your own style. You have your own way, okay? So if you are feeling like you need some time right now, maybe you have been expected to collaborate with someone or to work cooperatively with someone. I am not getting a 3 of Pentacles moment. I'm getting like, go hermit style, okay? Go within, work alone at this point in time, because that is what's going to lead you to that completion, that 10 of Pentacles, okay, where you are seeing the full picture really coming together for what it is that you are going after. Like I said, I see for some of you a job opportunity. It's something that it's like a big thing that you've wanted, and it's coming. It's just that it looks a little different, okay? So it may not be the exact position that you were going for, but you're going to get that same result of increased security, increased stability, okay? Because that 10 of Pentacles is your way. That is your path, all right? I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards for you. Yes. Work hard in silence. Work hard in silence. And that is the Hermit coming through. You're not really supposed to be collaborating with people right now. And it's not about telling everybody your plans. Divine is saying, mum's the word for a while. Mum's the word. Work hard in silence. There's someone around you that you could share information with, but please hold off on that. You've got new money, and the reason why I say hold off on that is because for some of you there's some, I'm sensing some toxic energy from this person, and they may not even be aware of it, but if you are sharing information with them, it could have a negative impact on like how you react to their reaction. Okay, so if you're confiding in them, I don't see them really reacting in the way that you would hope, and that could have a negative impact on your level of encouragement, okay, and confidence. So Divine is saying keep it to yourself and allow that manifestation to stay really strong, because when we spread those ideas around, sometimes they become a little bit weaker as far as what we want to bring about. So keep it to yourself for a good while, okay? New money, Ashe, use your voice, and stable. So Divine is saying to speak, use your voice, get your ideas out there, okay? I see you working alone but you are putting things out there, the product. Once the product is finished, you are putting it out there. So this is about, when the time is right, having the courage to put out there what you are working on, okay? Work hard in silence, but when this thing fully manifests, you are going to use your voice and you are going to get those ideas out there, those things that have come into full fruition that are now the product of your hard work, okay? It's the result of your ideas and you're getting it out there. And this is going to lead to a lot of stability for you, okay? I see a lot of prosperity coming in, but please make sure that you are keeping it to yourself when it's time. See, this voice card is coming in to let you know that there will be a time to share it. There will be a time to share it. It's just not right now. Okay, I'm pulling a card for creative endeavors. Move forward, take action, okay? Divine is saying, don't be afraid. Have the courage to take action as you create what you want. All right, overcome your fear to take real action to move your business forward. Don't wait or justify. Step out of your comfort zone and take your next step forward, okay? So, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, I see beautiful, beautiful things, beautiful manifestations. There's a need for confidence and a need for privacy at this time. All right, for self-care, you've got cook more. So Divine is saying to cook. Oh, and you know what you can do here is use kitchen magic. So yeah, as you're stirring, oh, you can make black eyed peas. That's a great one for prosperity. You can cook with cinnamon. Okay, so as you're stirring in your cinnamon to whatever it is that you're making, and if you don't feel like cooking, if you want to do these rituals with applesauce and cinnamon, put some cinnamon in there, stir it in there. You can put some honey in there for Oshun's energy. Now that's not an offering to her, but it's just to, you know, honor her, to recognize that that is her honey. Also, yeah, with that cinnamon, that's prosperity. Look, I keep cinnamon everywhere. I've got some right here. Okay, so you can bring in some kitchen magic. And olive oil is very good for protection. So when you cook with that, you can put protection over your finances, okay, and help protect your business endeavors from the evil eye and from things that would, you know, just people having their eye on your things in a negative way. That's why Divine is saying to keep it quiet for right now, okay? Yeah, okay, so to clarify self-care, you have Queen of Swords. You're taking decisive action, and you're honestly, like, because I feel like with you going in hermit mode right now, you might have to just kind of like, well, there are going to be some situations where you have to decide, you know, am I going to put myself out there and, you know, make sure that I'm keeping up with all the social expectations and everything? Or am I going to take that time for me? So Divine is saying to make sure that you don't worry about missing those obligations and things like that. Like what you really need to do, get done. Okay, for sure. But there are some things that you may have been putting that responsibility on yourself that you really don't have to do it. And so you can make some take some decisive steps to say, okay, I'm going to take time for myself and I'm going to really focus on my goals and not feel like I have to make everybody else happy. Okay. All right. I'm going to close with a mermaid message. Divine, what message do you have? Hope. Yes, yes, yes. There is always hope, and there's hope in your dreams. And Divine is saying that that's in response to, let's see, where was it? Yes, for the, oh, okay, there it was. I was like, I knew it was here somewhere. That Three of Swords that came up, that's grief and that's sorrow. Divine is saying that those things that have disappointed you in the past, those things that have made you second guess yourself and made you feel like it just didn't work out, what was wrong? there's always hope, okay? And there's always hope in spite of what happened. And those were not failures, okay? So those experiences in the past, they were not failures, they were opportunities to learn and grow. And that's exactly what you're doing. And you're moving in a beautiful direction. So keep going, okay? All right, I hope that this reading was helpful for you. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And also be sure to stay tuned for the video, or sorry, the sound healing. And enjoy, okay? All right, take care. Take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Release any tension that you feel in your body as you allow any fears, doubts, or worries to melt away. You're going to hear me say words and affirmations that are aligned with the frequency of abundance. Feel free to repeat these affirmations or to simply listen. I am an abundant being. I release all blockages that have hindered my flow of prosperity. My confidence is activated. My prosperity is activated. My creativity is activated as I align with my soul's path and purpose. Money flows to me. Portals to receive wealth are constantly opening for me. I attract abundance, and I am stable in my finances as I make wise financial decisions. My needs are met. I trust the universe. It always supports my growth.